What up, y'all? It's for anybody going through 7-OH withdrawals, the kratom extract, whatever it is, 7-OH. Um, this is how I got off of it for the second time. I'm at like 2 weeks right now, right? Still don't feel the best, but I'm fine. The stuff almost killed me this time. Um, I was in the hospital. It was bad. Uh, laying in bed, I feel like I'll wake up randomly, right? My whole body's vibrating, almost like a minor seizure, right? My eyes are shaking really hard. Heart's racing, pounding. Get to the hospital, my blood pressure's like 200 over 170. Right? They're like, what's wrong with you? What's going on? My heart rate's like 200 beats a minute. I'm freaking out. Right? I feel like I'm gonna die. Like it's like horrible, dude. Horrible. Um, and I was taking like 200 milligrams a day. Um, super expensive. Don't listen to anybody who's like, you're better off going and get a script of Suboxone or methadone, whatever, because then that's just something else that you're going to have to get off of after you get off of the 7-OH, right? You don't need that. You don't need that to get off 7-OH. You don't. The first time I was using, it was probably a year and a half. I was only taking like, I was buying like the Opia 30 milligram 4 pack. I was taking like a 4 pack a day, sometimes 8 of those a day, right? Spending probably $80, $100 a day on it, right? This time, now they had stronger tablets. It's like a 7 Pure 120 milligram single tablet, right? And I would split it into fourths. I would take a fourth of that at a time. I'd take like a tablet a day, maybe 2 of those tablets a day, like 200 milligrams, 240 milligrams a day, right? What I've done both times for me to kick this is you go to your vape shop, wherever you're buying a 7-OH, right? You get the precapsulated leaf kratom, the strongest, biggest bag of that they have, and you're going to cold turkey the 7-OH. You're going to completely stop taking it. You're going to fight as long as you can of not taking 7-OH, right? Until the withdrawals kick in. Until you're in full withdrawal. You don't touch the precapsulated kratom, the leaf kratom, you don't touch nothing, right? Until you're in full withdrawal. As soon as you feel the withdrawals, you're going to get 7 to 10 capsules of the precapsulated kratom, right? The leaf, the powder. You're going to take those. That's going to kill the withdrawal from the 7-OH. You're not going to feel great. You're still going to feel like shit, but it's going to be manageable. It's not going to be like, I am dying, right? Like, you're not going to have like, I will do anything, those feelings, you know what I mean? I have to get this. You're not on that 8-hour time window anymore where your whole life is like, God, I know the gas station opens at 6 a.m. It's 4 a.m. I just need to make it 2 more hours. You're not going to have that feeling, right? It's going to be manageable. It's not going to be good, but it's going to be manageable. You're going to repeat that process over the next 3 or 4 days. Every time you get the withdrawals, 7 to 10 capsules of the leaf kratom. More, if you're taking more than me, you might have to take more to get yourself to a level to where you can go to sleep, right? After 3 or 4 days of fighting it out like that, you'll get to a point where once you can make it about 24 hours, we'll say once you can make it 24 hours exactly, a full day, where you don't get the withdrawals anymore, you take that bag of leaf kratom, you throw it in a trash can, because now you're good. From there on out, it's just going to be all about mental, right? It's mental fortitude. You're just going to have to stay strong, right? Because the physical withdrawal symptoms are pretty much behind you at that point. You might still feel fatigued, all this, that, and the third, etc. But it's all going to be the depression, the anxiety. That's really going to be your battle for the next couple weeks or whatever. That's where I'm at right now, but I know I'm fine, right? I know I don't have that feeling anymore, like my life depends on me getting this again to be okay, right? And yeah, you can do that. If you want to be sober, you can be sober. It's all in your head. When once you get past the physical withdrawal symptoms, it's a complete mental battle. Um, we don't know a whole lot about 7-OH right now. My kidneys were killing me. I was having liver issues, kidney issues. You name it. My heart rate was crazy. My blood pressure was crazy. Um, and like now, like I just went to the doctor yesterday. Blood pressure's 120 over 78 again. Or 120 over 80, whatever normal blood pressure was. It was purely from the 7-OH. I think there's a lot of detrimental long-term effects from that you're killing yourself. Like it's just as bad as being on fentanyl. It's just as bad as being on heroin, on any type of opiate. It's horrible. Maybe not kratom. I'm not going to be one of those ones that's like, don't do kratom. I don't think you should be doing any of it, personally. But I'm not going to loop 7-OH into the fire with kratom. Like I think kratom does have its benefits, the powder, but the 7-OH is it's the devil. It's not going to help you. You're not going to. Well, I'm not going to say that. You might kick fentanyl with 7-OH because it is strong enough, but then you're going to have to kick 7-OH anyway, and it's going to be hell. Like it is going to be hell. It's the worst. I've been addicted to a lot. I'm 31. I've been addicted to a lot of things in my life, and I've got clean off all of them. I mean, you name it, right? With the exception of crack and heroin. I've kicked everything, and nothing has tested my soul like 7-OH has, right? There's a lot better things to live for. Save that money, because you're gonna go broke doing this shit. Like it's expensive. You know, get active, start working out, eat good meals, keep that belly full, take a hot shower, play the video game, keep your mind busy, create a little program for yourself, and you can get off 7-OH. I'm not a doctor. I'm not telling you, this is the way, this is what worked for me 2 times, right? And like I said, after you're done with those withdrawals, throw the leaf kratom away, because you don't want to be addicted to that shit either, dude. You don't want to replace the 7-OH with something else, right? You don't want to go get a Suboxone script to get off 7-OH and then be addicted to Suboxone or methadone or whatever, right? Because that's what's going to happen. It's a battle between your mind and your body, and you have to win that battle. End of the day, right? It's going to suck, but you can do it. If you're struggling, drop your comments down below, man. I'll talk to you. If you're really struggling, I'll give you my contact information. You can call me. I will help you get through this. I've been through this. Your life will be better without 7-OH in it, man. Good luck. God bless.